Hello everybody! Today we're going to be working on our photo editing for our city pictures that we've been talking about. So we're going to go to our emails and you'll find a link that I sent you for the picmonkey.com, which is the software we're going to be using for our editing software. And I already have mine pulled up, and the city that I'm working on is Chicago. So I'm going to look around and mess around with some different things on here. And I'm going to go over here to this effects button, and I'm going to scroll down and look through and think, do I want to use any of these different effects for my picture? Broken shapes, let's see what that looks like. We're going to click on that, and it looks like it made some little bit of circles, or I could change it to stars. I can make them bigger so they're easier to see. Maybe I want it to be hearts or some other shapes. Or if I don't want it, I just click cancel. I'm going to look right here. Ooh, sparkle stars. These looks like fun. So I think I'm going to put these here. Make them bigger or smaller. I think I would like big stars in mine. Ooh, maybe this big one. Right here in the corner. And remember, what we're doing with these is we are changing where our cities are. So right now I'm thinking maybe I want to change my city to be somewhere in space. And we're going to write about these later. So right now this is what I'm thinking. I'm going to go to textures. As you can see, there's a bunch of different textures we can choose from. The water one is really cool. So it looks like my city is now underwater. Or there's water flowing over the city in a fun way, or just some water droplets like we're looking through a camera. But I'm going to cancel this, and I would like to look at the space ones. Ooh, see, this one looks really cool. It adds a bunch of different colors. You can still see the city in the background. This one I think is a little too dark. You can tell that there's the city, but it's a little more difficult. And this one, I think I'm going to choose this one because it really highlights the city in the center, but it still kind of looks like it's in space. I can always add a bunch of other things to it as well under these different themes if there's something specific you want for your picture. Oop, not yet. I don't want to save my changes yet. If you have people that are in your city picture, you can change their things through here. You can also add texts. And here there's a bunch of different ones we can choose to add in. So remember, for this project what we're doing is we are looking at different cities and changing them to a different way. It looks like my space is gone, so I want this. I'm going to apply, and boom. There we go. This is what I'm going to do with my picture. And if you want to get rid of something, all you have to do is click this. You can click the delete button over here, or double click and click delete overlay, and it disappears. But you can always go back and add it in. So if you have any questions, call me over. But right now, this is what we're going to be working on, changing our city into something different, and however we want to do it. Right? Thank you.